Hey everybody, like I said, I'm going to try and redo this body paragraph practice based on what we were doing in class and finish it up since we got so distracted and couldn't agree on things, and let's just make it finished here. So, topic sentence. The first thing we did is we have to figure out what our question is, what it is that we're responding to, and there are many adults in the novel who help the children work through difficult and complex situations that are well beyond their childhood understanding. Identify a moment in which an adult, either Atticus, Miss Maudie, or Calpurnia attempts, I like the S there, it should be, to help either Jem, Dill, or Scout work through a problem. What life lessons are they hoping that the children will learn, and or what wisdom are they hoping to impart? So we chose when Atticus is teaching Scout to hold her head up high. That's in here. It's in chapter 9. So in chapter 9, Atticus teaches Scout an important lesson about responding to adversity with dignity. So we know where it is in the book, and we know who's teaching the lesson, Atticus, and what's being taught, who's being taught, and what's being taught. It's about responding to adversity with dignity. So now the next part of that is where we build in what's been going on. Our main ammunition is the quote, but we've got to set the quote up so we know where it's coming from. And we just tell a little bit about the story. Scout has been fighting Cecil Jacobs because of rumors Cecil has been spreading about Atticus. Let's say, I want to start the next, did I just draw on my lens? Let's say her father. Because I want to start the next sentence with Atticus, and I don't want to do Atticus twice in a row. Her father. Atticus is concerned because he knows that this kind of trouble will only get worse due to his accepting a controversial case. So that's our context. Now I'm going to build the quote in there. And this is what's going on in the book. Oh yeah, I remember that scene. That's all, the only goal there is just to give that, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay. So then here, no matter what anybody says to you, don't you let them get your goat. Try fighting with your head for a change. It's a good one, even if it does resist learning. But do one thing for me if you will. Just hold your heads high and keep those fists down. So then we can't just put the quote in, so we got to find a way to build it into a sentence that we're writing. So I'm going to say Atticus, even though we started the last sentence with Atticus, and I don't really like that, but whatever, we're just going for simplicity. Hold your head high and keep those fists down. Implores, that's like begs, Scout to hold your head high and keep your fists down. Of course, we have to cite that. Lee wrote it, and it was on page 101. And then the period goes after the citation. So if we look back, we've got Atticus. In Chapter 9, Atticus teaches Scout an important lesson about responding to adversity with dignity. Scout has been fighting Cecil Jacobs because of rumors Cecil has been spreading about her father. Atticus is concerned because he knows that this kind of trouble will only get worse due to his accepting a controversial case. Atticus implores Scout to hold your head high and keep your fist down, Lee 101. Now, the next section, analysis. It's not enough for you to put in a quote. You need to actually explain how the quote proves your topic sentence is true. An easy way to do that is in other words. So what did he say? He said, hold your head high and keep your fist down. In other words, Atticus wants Scout to avoid fighting. Instead, she should take the insults with quiet dignity, comma. And just in case I really don't get what we're talking about, let's remind with her head held high. So we really understand this lesson now. So just one sentence, you need to summarize the main idea of the paragraph. This is your chance to wrap the whole paragraph up. Your concluding sentence is similar to your topic sentence, but it still needs to be original. This means you do not just copy and paste the topic sentence. So what was our topic sentence? Atticus teaches Scout an important lesson about responding to adversity with dignity. The key lesson here is that a civilized person shouldn't rise to any insult. And let's do a semicolon instead of an and. Just thinking. This is how Atticus lives, and, oops, no comma there. Well, maybe how he hopes his daughter will live as well. That's our paragraph. All right, I hope that helps. Good luck on the quiz tomorrow.